Today we got the biggest lightsaber reveal of 2019. So Star Wars just released some brand new footage that shows Rey wielding a collapsible, red-bladed, double-bladed lightsaber. So that's a lot rolled into one. And in addition, it looks like the lightsaber blades are unstable, kind of like the Kylo Ren lightsaber. So a lot of fans are just stunned by this. They're in awe of this. There are all sorts of images of Rey wielding this lightsaber floating around the internet. And even though there've been a lot of big reveals by Disney, and just there have been a lot of different Star Wars reveals recently. So we saw new footage from The Mandalorian. We got the official announcement of an Obi-Wan Kenobi series, but Rey with this double-bladed lightsaber, this news is just taken off like wildfire, and people are super excited about it. People think the lightsaber looks really awesome. I certainly think it looks awesome. Now, it's double-bladed, which people have been waiting for Rey to wield a double-bladed lightsaber for a very long time. I mean, since The Force Awakens came out, really, because when we first see her character, we see her wielding this staff. Now, it's not a lightsaber, but she's very skilled wielding the staff. And so it seems like a no-brainer for her to wield a double-bladed lightsaber after seeing that, right? And it's something that she prefers, that she's comfortable with too. And so that makes a lot of sense. And it looks like we'll actually see it in this film, even if it's just for a little bit. Another thing a lot of fans have been wanting is a dark side Rey. So we get a glimpse at a full dark side Rey, or at least that's what it looks like. Okay, so she's wielding this double-bladed, red-bladed lightsaber, and we know that Sith are the ones, or just dark side users, wield red-bladed lightsabers. And she also is wearing dark robes, and her face is different. It's not as friendly. It's lost its warmth. It looks very cold and kind of just not the same as before. So there just are a lot of kind of visual indicators that in this scene, Rey has turned to the dark side. Now, is it a Force vision or dream? A lot of people are saying it probably is, and that's what I'm inclined to believe at this point. It seems a little too obvious or kind of on the nose to release that scene during the trailer, because that's more something, if you wanted this big twist in the movie, if you're J.J. Abrams making the movie, you'd probably would sit on that footage and just have that kind of pop up in the movie as a surprise, if that's what you were looking for. But I just think it's more likely that this is just kind of a little bit of a tease and probably a Force vision of what would happen to Rey if she kind of fell from the light side, if she went over to the dark side like Darth Vader. So that's just my guess with it. But we should talk a little bit more about this new lightsaber. So one of the neat features of this new lightsaber is that it's collapsible. So it has kind of these two ends. It starts out, I'm going to use this foam as a demonstration. It starts out folded, and you have these kind of two blades extending out of there, and then Rey unfolds it, and then it becomes kind of this saber staff. Sorry, I'm just using this foam right here as a demo. But that's a neat thing, and that's something that a lot of Star Wars fans and people haven't seen before in a lightsaber. But this is not the first lightsaber that has been collapsible this way. So the Jedi Temple Guards, they use collapsible lightsabers. Pong Krell also used collapsible lightsabers. So it's not a totally new concept to Star Wars canon. It's just, not everybody watches some of the, other Star Wars media besides the movies. So people that have just seen the movies, this would be totally new to them. But it's really neat to see this footage, and even if it turns out to be a dream or a Force vision, which I really think it likely is, it's really cool. A lot of fans are loving it. And it's kind of nice that the scene is in there too, because a lot of fans have wanted this kind of dark side Rey and this kind of double-bladed lightsaber wielding Rey. And even if that doesn't become a reality, it still kind of gives fans what they want in a way. They get a glimpse of that alternate reality. And so that's pretty smart from a filmmaking standpoint. And I think that's a great way to kind of make a lot of fans happy. I know a lot of people are very happy today, and it is a very cool looking lightsaber. So please comment below about this new lightsaber. It looks awesome, and I know different sabersmiths and saber companies, I'm sure, are just, you know, they're getting ready to make that lightsaber. They're trying to get high quality images so that they can make their own version of it. And we'll see how long it takes for one of those to be released. I mean, once the kind of Rey lightsaber, the Rayflex as people called it, the repaired graphics lightsaber, once that was revealed several months ago, some sabersmiths, man, they just were fast out of the gate, and you know they released that quite quickly, and so it's pretty incredible the turnaround we can get these days with some of these designs, you know, from design to actually the release of the lightsaber. So we'll see how it is after this big reveal, but it's very exciting, very cool looking lightsaber. What do you think about this collapsible lightsaber, and what do you think about Darkside Rey? Please comment below.